Oh, we're rolling?
Just keep it.
All right, guys. So today is Friday, or June 12th. Welcome to Leading Edge Martial Arts. Where's the yellow orange belt kid class? We're gonna be rolling through some self-defenses, and then we're gonna dive right into some control positions for your grappling. So, self-defense time. Let's go.
Oh, by the way, we're able to work with each other now because we're in the yellow phase, and Sensei CJ and I, we've been working together pretty much every day in the school. We've been keeping our distance, but now that we're in the yellow phase and we're able to make this content a little bit better now by being able to work with each other. So don't be alarmed. We've been with each other for a long time in the school, so without further ado, we'll get into our self-defense now.
Nice haircut.
Next. So Sensei CJ grabs on with his right hand to my left side of my body. This could be grabbing on a lapel, jacket, t-shirt, whatever it is. I'm going to take my left hand, I'm going to take the thumb, put it on the back of the hand, fingers over the top. I'm going to kick in between those legs. Don't kick too high or it's going to hurt. But if it was a real bully, then I would kick all the way. Okay, so now that I kick and loosen his grip, I'm going to peel it off. I'm going to take my right hand and same thing, I'm creating that butterfly grip. I'm going to push in, step back with my left, I'm going to twist to the left. I'm going to follow him, knee on the chest, punching ki. Again, he's going to grab on. I'm going to take my left hand, thumb on the back of the hand, fingers over the top. I'm going to kick in between the legs. Now I need to make sure I'm holding on to that hand first before I kick, because if I kick first and don't hold on, well then I lost this hand. So I hold on to that hand, I secure it. I'm going to kick, peel it off, I take my right hand, butterfly grip. Isn't it pretty, guys? You see it? Now I push in, step back, and twist to my left. I step up, knee in the chest, punching ki. Orange belts. Your curriculum, your self-defense is he's choking you from behind. Now, Sensei CJ is not hugging me. He's not in line with my shoulders. He's facing the opposite way. The first part of this move is I have to be able to breathe. Just like that. So I take my hands, I dig them into his arm, and I pull down. Now I can breathe. I step back with my right foot. Now, I'm stepping straight back behind Sensei CJ. Not in front, behind. Now I'm going to twist. I'm going to take my butt and face it the same way that Sensei CJ is looking. Now all I have to do is bend my shoulders to the floor, and he falls off. I step up, punching ki. Again, he comes from behind. He grabs on. I can't breathe, so I have to pull down. I step straight back with that right foot. I'm going to twist my butt, so my butt's facing the same way Sensei CJ's looking. Now all I do is bring my shoulders to my knees like I'm doing a windmill toe touch. I take him down, step up, punching ki. All right, so now moving on. We're all done with our self-defense. We're moving on to what? Grappling now. Some grappling, right?
Grappling. Make sure you guys go back and do that about 20, 30 times with whoever you're beating up today. Parent, sibling, whatever. So, we're going to start off with some grappling. We're going to go right, there's what, 6 major, 7, 19? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
There's 4 major grappling positions that you guys need to know. There's dead man's, mount, side mount, and guard. So we're going to work those 4 today. First one, Joshu Scott's going to go on his belly. T-Rex arms right here. First one's dead man position. You're going to kneel. Your knee's going to go on either side of the belt. Hands down, right beside the head. Okay, this is called dead man's position. The reason it's called dead man's position is because he can't do anything. Hey, block this. Block this. You can get a choke in and whatever you need to do. So we never, ever, 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 ever turn your back.
How many evers?
Never, ever, ever, ever.
Got it.
Next position, whoop, is mount. Same exact thing, but he's other side. Knees next to the belt, hands next to the ears. This is a high mount here, low mount right down here. High mount up here, low mount, chest on chest. You see, oh, your hair came out. Okay? So that's mount. Top is in control. Your next one is side control or side mount. Okay? This one knee in the belt, other knee in the ear. Your top arm, closest to head, is going to scoop underneath his neck. Other one underneath the head. Gable grip. When you do a gable grip, fingers together, or palms together, fingers around the outside. Here, cinch it up nice and tight. Once you get that nice little movement in your upper belt, I want you to add some shoulder love. What that means is you just take your shoulder, dive it into your partner's face. Boom. Now I'm not trying to talk directly into his face, guys, so that's why my face is pointing this way. I'm not trying to be rude to you guys viewing. Just trying to be courteous to my partner here, okay? One more time, side mount, knee in, base, under, underneath, gable it up, cinch it in nice and tight. If you have that, you want to make it more uncomfortable, shoulder love, all right? Next position is the guard. This time, person in control is actually going to be the bottom. You're going to pull your partner as far in as possible, wrap your legs around his waist, not his butt, his waist, and throw him back. Your feet have to be locked. If your feet aren't locked, you can just stand up. And now the fight's over. So, once again, he's going to kneel in between your legs, you're going to wrap him up tight, push him away. Now this is called the guard. We're going to turn a little bit. Nice. The reason the guard is nice for people with long legs such as myself is because if he starts to hit me, I can push him away. When he gets tired, I can pull him in and hit him, or I can choke him. If he starts to get a hold of my neck or something, I can just push him away and keep him at bay. So, let's work all those positions. Once again, we have dead man's mount, side control, or side mount, and then we have the guard. Work those positions. Make sure you know them really well, because once you start free rolling, the rule is position before submission. You cannot get a good submission in if you have a poor position. Or you can't get a good submission in if you have poor position. So, with that, guys, everyone have a great rest of your weekend and have some fun.